Well, the heat showing up all over our Big 7 at 7 list tonight. One example comes to us from Blount County in an effort to give people without a good option for staying cool somewhere to find relief. Today, we visited a cooling center at Blount County's Health Department building. You know, members of the local social service group, A Place to Stay, were out in the community today to make sure everyone who needed help staying cool knew where they could go. Now, the center offered cold water, sunscreen, bug spray, cooling towels, and a way for people's pets even to cool off.
There are spaces in Blount County where you can go where it's colder, such as the library, or you could go to a business and buy something and hang out there for a long time. But if you have a pet, that is not an option for you, right? That is not an option. And we have gotten multiple calls from people who are more panicked about their pets than they are for them. And so we have a water bowl out there for dogs.
You know, while the cooling center was outside today, organizers hope to get more cooling centers set up indoors. Also responding to the need for cool, AMR ambulance crews. Despite the messages put out and the efforts from those community organizations, the ambulance crews we spoke with say they responded to heat-related calls, with AMR even saying it's seen, quote, quite a few.
You know, we'll get through this. A spell of heat like this every summer. And I know for people, particularly active people, it's hard for them to take a break, but that's absolutely what they need to do right now.
And this just in, KUB going back to normal after calling on the public to ease up on demand during this hot weather. KUB says TVA's power grid is also returning to normal. You may remember we told you about the call earlier in the week to conserve power to avoid blackouts. KUB says it appreciates what the public did to ease the pressure, but the utility is hoping that people will still conserve energy when possible. Well, coming up in about an hour, the Knox County Health Department is spraying for mosquitoes in an area of East Knoxville where West Nile virus was recently found. You know, a few weeks ago, the Health Department confirmed the presence of West Nile in Knox County during a routine surveillance check. And tonight, spraying in the Milligan Street area is looking to prevent that spread. Now, the goal is to reduce the mosquito population and the risk of the virus spreading, of course, to humans. Now, residents are encouraged to stay inside between 8 and 10 tonight, when the health department again will be out spraying for mosquitoes. You are also encouraged to bring your pets inside during this time. Now, the CD says West Nile virus usually spreads through infected mosquitoes. We're told it can cause a fever and other symptoms. However, most people who get the disease rarely, if at all, show any symptoms. 18 years after the murders of Shannon Christian and Chris Newsom, the man described as the ringleader was back in court today for a motion hearing. LaMarcus Davidson wants the court to reconsider his death sentence. 6 on Your Side reporter Ella Wales has details from court and the impact on victims' families.
No decision was made today in a motion to disqualify Attorney General Jonathan Skrmetti from representing the state in LaMarcus Davidson's post-conviction petitions. A law passed in 2023 gave the AG control over cases like this, but Davidson's lawyers are arguing the law violates the 14th Amendment and the Tennessee state constitution. For Chris Newsom and Shannon Christian's families, being back in the courtroom 18 years after the murders is part of their never-ending fight for justice.
Today was a waste of my time. It looks like it could have all been a waste of my time.
No decision was made today on the motion. The judge will issue an order within 60 days. Then the court will hear Davidson's other motion, a request to review his conviction and death sentence, something Christian's parents don't think he should have the right to.
To say the least, we're disgusted and mad and angry.
I ain't no different than I was 18 years ago. Still sitting in the same place, wanting the same thing.
It just makes me wonder, you know, when we have our court system and everything that we go through, they get convicted, they get put in jail, and then we spend the rest of our life trying to keep them in jail.
With executions starting up again in Tennessee last month, Christian's family is simply waiting on a date.
The fact of the matter is our justice system is broke. The only justice that I'm ever going to get ain't going to be on this earth. It's if I'm standing up there when the real judge convicts him.
I just hope I get to live to see it.
Reporting in Knoxville, Ella Wales, 6 on Your Side.
You know, Davidson is one of 5 people convicted in the murders and the only one sentenced to death. We have new developments tonight in the case of a well-known local business owner who was arrested during a pro-Palestine protest on the University of Tennessee's campus. Yassine Taru of Yassine's Falafel House here in Knoxville was one of several protesters arrested during the protest that happened in May of last year. And tonight, the Knox County Court releasing his indictment. According to court records, Taru is indicted on one charge of criminal trespass. He is being accused of unlawfully and knowingly remaining on property of the University of Tennessee without the school's consent. As always, of course, we will work to keep you up to date with the latest on this investigation on air and online at WATE.com. Also tonight on the 7, Cocke County is continuing its efforts to rebuild after Helene, and tonight it is focusing on local road repairs and reinforcements along the Pigeon River. Cocke County Mayor Rob Mathis says they are currently working on Rock Hill Road, which was destroyed by Helene last September. This is the beginning of a project that will focus on 2 more roads in the area, including Hartford and Trail Hollow roads. Now, right now, they are adding rocks to the shorelines, which will armor the banks and reinforce them in the case the area experiences more flooding down the road.
That's through a partnership with the county and the Army Corps of Engineers and the NRCS. They do a riverbank stabilization and fortification project. So that's the hope, is that if anything like this ever happens again, we're able to, at the same time we rebuild those roads, to reinforce and fortify that riverbank underneath it so that it doesn't get washed out.
You know, the mayor tells us it will take around 1 to 2 months for them to complete the work on Rock Hill Road before they begin on Hartford and Trail Hollow roads. They say they hope to have the Rock Hill work done before the school year so buses will be able to drive through that area.